Eating, eating, eating. Yeah, have to put that cheese in there. Gotta put that cheese in there. Gotta put that cheese in there. Mmm. Nom, 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 nom. Just got back from walking, Archie. Welcome to my life. And now I'm watching the news about Hurricane Irma. It is Wednesday, September 6th, 2017, and it is pissing it down outside. It is sheets and sheets of rain, right? So I bundled up inside, listening to rainy, depressing music on Spotify, because that's what I like to do. Well, I think I might have permanently tattooed myself. It's still there. I'm fine with it. It's part of my life now. So I'm taking a tiny break from work because it's lunchtime. Welcome to where I sit and do work. So as I do, usually on lunch break, have a bit of coffee. I will usually eat lunch, okay? Okay? I eat. People are so concerned. I eat. And then I will read the news or whatever. I found this great story on BBC. Woman trapped in window trying to retrieve poo after Tinder date. A woman who threw her poo out of her date's toilet window because it would not flush had to be rescued after she got stuck trying to retrieve it. The amateur gymnast, is that for real, or are they being cheeky? Amateur gymnast was on a first date with Bristol student Liam Smith when she panicked and threw the feces out the window. Oh, I didn't realize that we spell feces differently. It did not land in the garden, but became wedged between two non-opening windows. After climbing in head first after it, she became wedged. Mr. Smith had to call the fire service for help. Wow. The story appeared on a crowdfunding page set up by the University of Bristol student. Mr. Smith, who is raising funds to fix his broken window, wrote that he was on a Tinder date with a woman and they went back to the shared house he lives in. We had a really nice evening, he said. We'd had a meal at a well-known chicken restaurant. Nando's? Where did you go? Had a few beers, and then gone back to mine for a bottle of wine and a film. He said the woman went to the toilet. When she came back, she had a panicked look in her eye and told him what she'd done. He said the toilet window opened into a narrow gap separated by another double-glazed window. It was into this twilight zone that my date had thrown her poo. He went to find a hammer to smash the window, but she decided to climb in head first after the offending package and became jammed. I was starting to grow concerned, so I called the fire brigade, and once they had composed themselves, they set to work removing her from the window. Although the woman was rescued unharmed, Mr. Smith said that his bathroom window was destroyed. I'm not complaining. They did what they had to do, he said. Problem is, I've been quoted north of £300 to replace the window, and as a post-grad student, this is a significant chunk of my monthly budget. Mr. Smith originally set a crowdfunding target of £200, but has already raised more than $1,200. Unsurprisingly, the woman does not want to be named, but Mr. Smith said he had seen her since, and who knows what the future holds. We had a lovely night on the second date, but it's too early to say if she's the one. We got on very, very well, and she's a lovely girl. And we've already got the most difficult stuff out of the way first. See, not everything on the internet's awful. I'm having to find news stories like that because any news story in the US right now is fucking horrible. It's either DACA, or Hurricane Harvey, or Hurricane Irma, which is going to fucking destroy Florida. Don't want to listen to it. Don't want to hear it. Not today. What else is going on? So American Horror Story Cult started, which I'm excited about, but I don't want to relive that election night. I'll tell you right. I think I'm going to watch it. I'm going to have some sort of virulent reaction to it. Guys, today I have meetings all afternoon, and then I have to make dinner and walk a dog. My life, sad. I'm gonna go now. I'll be back probably tomorrow because I'm going to the data center and it's gonna be me driving and complaining. A complain drive. Drive plane. No, that sounds wrong. You're watching this in the middle of a hurricane. Don't. Hide or something. Bye.